Greetings and welcome, adventurers, to another episode of Let's Play Neverwinter Nights, Shadows of Undrentide. Right, let's have a little bit of a look as to where those... Ooh, Gnoll warrior. We might want to have to deal with you. Ouch. Just a Gnoll warrior, alright. Brilliant start to an episode. Let's try it again. Let's make sure that these people actually get out of here. I really wish he would stop hitting me. Alright, follow me please.
Consider it done.
And unfortunately, Glender did not make it. Well, unfortunately for him, of course. Not really our concern. I mean, I have saved him in the past, and well, it's less than rewarding. But that's just my opinion. In any case, that's not my concern right now. I just want to find all the gnolls and kill them. Gently, carefully, and with way too much magic. Nice. This keeps up, I'm gonna have to start sleeping again, resting again. Alright, quartz crystal, not the greatest of treasures, but I'll take it. Alright. Did that solve our Gnoll crisis at the moment? I'm not entirely sure it has. Well, at least there's no Gnolls over here at the moment. Healer's kit, don't need the dagger. These barrels are untouchable, and maybe have some more Gnolls over on the other side. Stop killing my familiar. That's just rude. Right, and this door is open, so does that mean the Gnolls here are gone? Yes, I think they are, because this is where the Gnoll reserves came from. But it will also give me a nice secure room I can rest in. Alright,
What
Zanos.
do you want?
Let's stop and talk for a moment. You wish to mine for my wisdom? The wisdom of Zanos is not something to be taken lightly. Are you going to tell me how you ended up at Drogon's now? Haha, I forgot about that. You asked, hadn't you? I guess I got a little carried away and never got around to telling you. You could try explaining, you know. Yes, avoid. I know. Fine, I will tell you now. When I was younger, I did not have the self-control I have now. I was a brash young lad, full of himself and his abilities. Unlike now. Bah, I act as I do because I am capable of it. I know what I can and cannot do now. I was more foolish then. I had placed too much importance on the acceptance of others, on their goodwill. I was a stupid youth. Well, everyone has their things they regret doing. I am not some simple-minded half-orc to not realize these things. I can and will stand on my own. Ever since the simple-minded bigots of my home drove me out, fearing my strength and my sorcery, I have vowed that I will cow to no one, submit to no one. I am Zanos, and my will shall not be denied. You're kind of funny in a plotting to take over the world kind of way. Bah, you are as heartless as always. I do not know why I let myself tell you these things, knowing you will only mock me in response. They cast me out and I wandered the wilderness for months, never knowing where my next meal would come from, or even if I would survive the night. Until, at last, I found my way here to Hilltop and Master Drogon. He alone accepts me for what I am, and let me harness the powers I was wielding, powers I have now forged into the true might of Zanos. Well, let's see this true might then. Heh, in time. All shall feel the power of Zanos, and all will bow before me. But not right now. We have things to do, you understand, so let us be doing them. Yes, let's. Hopefully you'll find some better loot. Alright, I think I've taken care of all the gnolls over on this side. Two-bladed sword, neat but impractical. It didn't look very practical when Darth Maul was wielding one. Certainly doesn't seem very practical here. Alright, that's all the loot we can have from down below, so now we can check the other side of the hall besides the main entranceway into the main hall where the Gnoll Chieftain is. Which we'll have to deal with. Because for now, gonna have to be a little bit sneaky. Careful. So we need to kill the warden. Although he does make it very easy right now. Gives him us the Gnoll jail key, and he has got a scythe, but we're not going to use the scythe. Yes, that is indeed what it seems to have happened. Not bothering with the Gong. Alright, I will take the healer's kits. I've got plenty of bolts already, so unless there is something magical in here, but this I think is the kobolds' weapons that they have in these holding cells. Although not all holding cells have gnolls in them, I think. Well, in any case, let's go and unlock all these doors. So I can have easy access to all of them. I mean, I know I have the warden's key, but I just like to slowly showing this off. Alright. Alright, this one is empty, I think. No, it has the bones.
What do you want?
Nothing right now. I mean, I could tell you to focus more on one thing or another, but it's not really necessary. I mean, he's a sorcerer barbarian. Not really the most usual of combinations, especially considering his strength is absolutely lackluster. But you know, I don't mind. I could tell him to just focus on barbarianing, but why bother?
Consider it done.
Right, nothing in here as well. Yep. Nothing in here. Now, because we have already talked to the kobolds in Tim of Harar's cave, and with the Chieftain and all that, these guys are technically on our side. You're not going to hurt us, is you? We just little kobolds. We just wants to flee nasty gnolls. Well, I just want some questions answered first. Me answers anything. What you wants to know? Who are you and how did you get here? We heads home after a raid on human village and gnolls attack. Lots of us kobolds dies or runs, but we get captured. They're going to eat us for sure. What do you know about these gnolls? They big and hairy and they got bad breath. That's a question technically, but what else? Nothing. We kobolds never fights with gnolls before. We not knows why they comes and attacks us. Honest. Do you know anything about someone named Jannar? His name that Gnoll says sometimes. They say that Jannar wants all items of power. Maybe he is Chieftain? Do you kobolds know how to fight? We knows how to fight a little bit, sure, but we not got weapons. Why you ask? Oh, I think you should help me fight the gnolls. He helps you fight gnolls? That not goes well first time he tries it. Don't you want to fight back? You just need to help me. Helps you fight gnolls. Okay, we helps you. We fights good, we will. There be door just down passage that go to Gnoll Chieftain room. Once you starts fight, we run over and helps you fight Chieftain. He does that, you lets us live. And where are you gonna get weapons? We sneaks around. There got to be something around here. We be fine. Very well. You help me fight the Chieftain and you live. Okay, we starts to look around for weapons and stuff. If you opens door to Chieftain room, we come running when you starts big fight. Bah! I am so sick of kobolds. Could we not just kill them and be done with it? Just so he knows, he thinks that door only opened from Chieftain's side. But me be sure you figures out ways somehow. until you start the fight with Chieftain, we wait. You goes with good luck. Yay! So we got a little bit of a help. That's absolutely fine. So they are getting ready. Right, it's time to deal with the Chieftain. And I might also want to prep something else. You know, I could just put this on. I don't know if it makes any difference. Yeah, it makes a little bit of difference. An extra point in AC. Could be worse, could be better. I've not really been finding any stuff that really helps me out. Ooh, what's this wand? Wand of missiles. Could be useful. So I'll just put that in the use slot and then forget about it. And this is a wand of lesser summoning. Summon creature 2s. Dire balls. And all that. Very good. I do not expect this fight against the Gnoll Chieftain to be all that difficult though. Depends really on whether he wants to fight. Because you can't save scum this whole thing. He's not initially hostile after all. And there is a way to get past him without fighting.
Gishnok says hold. You come no further. We speak now, not fight. Why you come here, furless one? You killed many gnolls of tribe. Why? What you seek? Well, I'm searching for the sorcerer's Jinnah. You seek Jinnah, do you? For what reason? Our hated mistress sees no one.
Your hated mistress?
Jinnah has great power, much magic. She comes to Gnoll caves 2 moons ago and drive out old Chieftain Neshek. He flees with many gnolls, and Jinnah commands caves now. What is this Jinnah? Xanos has never heard of female gnolls ruling a tribe before, power or no. She is not Gnoll. She spends all time in the ruin beneath Gnoll caves, digging. She kills gnolls who disobey. We not want her here. We gladly tried to kill her, but Jinnah is too strong. Her magic too strong. We gnolls need help if she be killed.
Are you saying you'd help me fight her?
I suggest that if you begin fight against Jinnah, and only if, then tribe of gnolls could fight alongside you. I am not sure we can trust you. But we do want Jinnah gone from caves.
And if you help me, I will fight her.
Then you may pass through our cave safely, Fearless One. And should strike against Jinnah, we will be there to help you. I will give you the key that you need to open the great doors in the back of this chamber. They lead down to ancient ruins where Jinnah lies. I warn you, however, from this point on, you do not steal more from us. You not touch our slaves, and you not attack us, or there is no deal.
Well, that's usually how I solve this. Now, of course, if you want his stuff, you'll have to kill him. I don't particularly care for his stuff, it's mostly just gems and all that. What I want is Jinnah. And Jinnah is down this deep hole. So let's go down this deep hole. If I can get to those there. Oh, they climb down the rope.
Hold! Xanos wishes to speak!
Aha. And what does Xanos wish to say?
This place. It holds great power. So? There was great magic worked here at one time. Magic whose origins I do not recognize. It is ancient indeed, though. Who could have made this? Well, it is most definitely not the work of the Gnolls. It is not elven, not dwarven, almost human? We are near the Nether Mountains. If it is at all, then perhaps... You mean... Yes, Netherese. If that is true, then we may find there could be power beyond our wildest dreams, or enough power to reduce us all to dust in an instant. We should be wary here. I know the potential power. It is limitless. Yes, indeed, it could be limitless, but I don't think so. In any case, that's it for this episode. Thank you all for watching. See you all next time.